Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Edgbaston. You join us for this match between Sri Lanka and South.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Really good shot there.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with pace now. Big appeal. Great shot through the gap.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Catch it!
Well placed. Should get a single. That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Pretorius from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep. No!
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
Wait there.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Bow comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep. And they're away and nicely off the mark. Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. Yep. No! Yep. No, no, no! Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 5 for 39. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shamsi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. Catch.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh.
This is out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The Cock, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes. Catch.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 5 for 77. Nokia coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over, 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 5 for 85. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No.
Edged, unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bit of timing there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Catch it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Catch it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
14 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 6 for 99.
Yep.
Big edge. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keep up. Keep up.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Catch it!
Perfect technique and placement.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep. Keeper!
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
9 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 6 for 108.
Yep.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 6 for 129.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on. No. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 6 for 134. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge!
No!
What a ball!
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep. No!
Huge edge!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait
Thought
on.
it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka are 6 for 144. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
165.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Loud shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 7 for 174. Pretorius from the north end.
Yep. No!
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Yep.
Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 7 for 179.
Yep.
Keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. End of the over. 7 off it. Sri Lanka are 8 for 186. Pretorius to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's a boundary save for sure. Pretorius ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Middle that one, great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Elgar, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge, unplayable. There'll be one run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The cop is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The cop has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Strong appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. South Africa are 1 for 13. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything. Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nokia, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Peterson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Peterson gets off the mark.
Yeah.
That's the over. South Africa are 3 for 22.
Well, Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Bavuma won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 4 for 24. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Could be close.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bahraini will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Perrine ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
For 34, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Yes.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Matthews from the north end.
Yes.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in that over. South Africa are 8 for 66. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. There'll be one run here for them. And caught. That's just superb.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over, 6 off it. South Africa are 9 for 72. Got right in behind it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Matthews ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Super piece of timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yes.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.